you found this and translated
I think you guys are going to love this.
It's so ridiculous.
So I've been on this binge of like watching small properties in China.
Yeah.
I started seeing them pop up in Japan, but they're kind of like really well designed.
Yes.
The ones in China are just really sad.
Dude, let's watch this because I've actually got some personal stories about places like this I want to share. Okay, so let's take a look. What kind of a place is this?
It's like $1 a night.
这个是住人的吗？能住。这个门
Play it through once.
好像还没有我宽呢。我要进去了。家人们，这个厕所是一半儿的，是跟那个隔壁这屋是共享的。现在已经进来了啊，这是我的床。这房子这睡一宿肯定得得肩周炎，挺紧的。这屋现在最大的缺陷就是寸刀不够。电视打开了，竖着看。
That is
Let's
hilarious.
analyze a couple.
Yeah,
phrases.
let's go back because that is hilarious. Okay.
So this is like 8 RMB per night, so like $1 a night.
That is really cheap, but I think the most shocking thing to me is the toilet, to be honest.
Well, I think the most shocking thing is this exists because people are so poor right now. Like, especially people that can't afford to live in the cities, but they're already there. They're unemployed, especially youth unemployment, that they have to go scrounge 8 RMB up to get a night's sleep.
8 RMB is literally nothing.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's about $1 a night. Okay, but you know what? You get what you pay for.
I mean, that is wild.
So, look, neither you or me could fit in that room.
No, I couldn't.
And
I actually couldn't.
If we could, we'd have to sleep on our side.
Completely.
There's
Even
no,
then it would be dicey.
it would be, it'd be just sus. I'll have to get a truck to pull us out.
She doesn't look very big.
No, she's small.
She just looks small.
Yeah. Look, she's blanked out the toilet because there's probably a turd in there.
Or pee.
Yeah. Dude, the fact that there's a split toilet, like a pit toilet that's split.
That's absolutely nuts.
That is
By the way, I found a treasure trove of these.
Yeah, so we'll show some more in the
If you
future.
guys are interested, we'll do a whole episode of them because they're so funny.
Yeah. I mean, you're right, though. She's a small Chinese woman. She's probably like, what, 4'5" or something. I just guess. I'm just
get out
guessing.
of control here.
Okay, whatever.
Maybe like 5'2".
Okay, something like that. But she's not going to be very big.
No.
It's my meaning here. I'm exaggerating, obviously.
I mean, she might be 4'.
Yeah.
Yeah, the toilet is wild.
Okay, so here's my thing. That's a pit toilet.
Yeah,
it's a squat toilet. Now, as a man, I could see how you could probably stand against the wall and kind of aim and pee in there. How are you going to take a poop?
I guess you...
How? You could not fit. You couldn't even...
I think you could.
How?
You lean up all the way against the wall.
Almost
standing. You know, like at a slight angle.
I just don't understand.
The butt will be lined up with the wall. You'll probably poop on the wall.
I don't know. There's this weird fold-out table thing here that's in your way.
That's not great.
I don't think it's even possible. I think what happens is you end up pooping on the floor, then you have to like kick it in. You know, like slide it in with your foot.
You might.
It's ridiculous.
Maybe you go like this.
That's just, the worst is, dude, in the middle of the night, you try to sleep and some dude takes a turd
and you're gonna make sound.
And you got a fart in your room. So you're just gonna have like farts and turds flying into your room. Someone takes a piss and splashing up in there. This is the worst design. It's not even slightly practical.
You know, it must be nice.
It must be nice to live in a real country.
I'm so glad you remembered that. Yes, absolutely.
Gosh.
One more time.
Must be nice to live in a real country.
That is just shocking. Again, the idea that someone else is going to poop at night.
Yes. You're sharing it with your neighbor. What if they have diarrhea?
Do you know how little air there is in that room? It's going to be half poop fecal air.
Dude, it's just horrific. The idea behind this. You know, when you used to go to those like foot massage places or whatever, and they'd split an aircon in half. You saw that, right? So, you know, you get like a mini split and there'll be the part on the wall where you know, the air comes out. So to save money, they'd like put a partition in the middle like a drywall, and you'd have 2 different rooms, so you can have the foot massage, in the different rooms. But they put that thing and split it in the middle, so you get half into this room, half into that room. It's kind of funny.
That shit. I don't like people touching me.
Oh, yeah.
No, you did show me that.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
It's pretty hilarious because it's like how much is wasted in the middle there.
It's just like, what are you doing? It's like, yeah.
共
Anyway.
享的，现在已经进来了啊。
That is just.
这是
that's
我的
incredible.
床。
Dude, it's like sardines. Look at that nonsense. Like, she can't even fit there. And I kind of love that the TV is sideways.
Yeah, because you have to be. You couldn't.
How do you watch that?
You lay on your side.
Oh, dude, I think you're going to have a crick in your neck.
Oh, shit.
Dude, look.
Half shit.
She's almost touching the ceiling, all 4'5" of her. So imagine us.
Stop speculating her height.
I'm just saying. Look
She
at
could
the
be 6'1"
dude. That
like
light
me.
bulb is almost the same size as her head. Okay, so I'm using mathematics to figure this out. All right, she's small.
身高不够。
Yeah, she strikes me as kind of short.
Dude, yeah, look at that stupid sideways TV.
Do that.
But like, so you lie on the. But look at this. You'd lie on the bed, and then you have to like look up, right, to look at it. So you'd have to be like
portrait
this.
mode.
Yeah, you'd have to be like that, right? I don't think it's watchable.
I wish this was a meme.
It's true.
You know what I mean? I told you I got tons of these, but they're all different. They're all wildly different, and they cram these into the crazy. A lot of them are in Chongqing.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are in Shanghai. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. But if you guys are interested, just let me know down below because I will totally.
Yeah, yeah, totally do more.
Yeah.
I just got to tell you my personal anecdote. So when I first got to Shenzhen, and this is when I decided I'm going to now live in China, and I sold all my stuff, and I went there, and it was probably about February 2006 when I finally got back, to Shenzhen. And I stayed in a fairly expensive hotel. Not massively expensive, but fairly expensive. And I ran out of money very quickly. So my girlfriend at the time that I'd met in China, I asked her to help me find a cheaper hotel. And she took me to some of the most, like those kind of places. Because she really took it literally. I said, can you find me like a much cheaper place to stay? So she took me to places that are just like, 10 RMB a night type things.
Oh, wow.
And I saw some of the most horrendous living conditions I've ever seen in my life. And one in particular I remember very clearly is it had like a carpet. You get that horrible kind of blue carpet that people used in like, I don't know, trailer offices or something in the past. That kind of like weird cut pile type stuff. It had a path, black path from, people walking to and from the bed because it's so disgusting and matted, a black path. And right next to the bed was a pit toilet. So, you lie on this tiny, and the bed was also grimy like that black grime. That black grime bed, black grime paths, and a freaking pit toilet right where you sleep. So you sleep here and you're looking at the pit toilet. It's like this far away from the bed in this tiny room. And I was like, what on earth am I looking at? I couldn't believe people could live in these conditions. And I'm from Africa. I was like, no, that's okay. Thank you. I'll figure something else out, which I did. But she took me to a lot of these places, and this is reminding me of that.
Yeah.
It's desperate what some people put up with.
I remember you left my spirit with you high.
Cardboard Man.
Cardboard Man. Oishi.
Yes.
What reminded me of Chinese Rambo, who never saves anyone, by the way. He lets children die. I think it's a little more ridiculous that it's like a pornographic boob woman. She sacrificed herself
Unnecessarily.
for zero reason. A rope man with a piece of paper on his head.
One shot. Get each other. But look, he sees the bullet coming, and he like ducks.
Wow. But then they're naked.
Oh. Why? Oh, they're taking a shower now?
It's just, it goes from like, we're so thirsty.
This looks like an advert for like skincare or hair
know.
products or something.
But they're like...
When I close my eyes, I can almost see it.